Swimming with dolphins is a popular activity for many tourists in Hawaii, but a proposed federal rule could lead to a dramatic change. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, wants to ban boats and swimmers from getting too close to Hawaiian spinner dolphins. Carter Evans traveled to Oahu, where concerns about the animal's health could hurt the tourist industry.
We're with a tour group tracking Hawaiian spinner dolphins off the west coast of Oahu.
It looks like pretty close to 100 dolphins.
The Hawaiian Islands are one of the few places
Let's go.
you can get this close to them. Native to Hawaii, these spinner dolphins are a smaller species, about 4 feet long. They're social animals known for their acrobatic behaviors. In the water, they seem curious and approach us. Several swim right underneath.
Just hang out in the group. You guys don't push toward them.
But our guide, Jenna Morris, is serious about keeping our distance.
You don't actually want people touching the dolphins.
No, I think the single-handedly hardest part of my job is managing expectations that people have. Be as stealthy as possible.
Current law prohibits harassing dolphins, but it doesn't limit how close you can get to them, and many people have taken advantage. Online videos show swimmers frolicking with the dolphins and even trying to pet them.
I do think that this human activity is raising their stress levels.
NOAA fisheries biologist Ann Garrett says spinner dolphins are nocturnal and feed at night. They come close to shore during the day to rest in protected shallow waters, and the tour boats are a disturbance.
What we're seeing is that their rest times are shortening. The dolphins we're concerned with maybe not feeding as well, maybe too tired to do the foraging that they need to, and are perhaps not nurturing their young in the same way that they ought to.
Garrett says over time this could lead to a decrease in the population. NOAA is now proposing changes to the current law that would keep people and boats at least 50 yards from the dolphins.
Is it unusual for them to come right up to you?
No. Dolphins are very curious animals by nature.
Victor Lozano is one of the many tour operators against the proposed rule. He says it would be difficult to keep the dolphins away from the boats and hard for tourists to see them at that distance, which could hurt business. But he agrees there are too many tours and not every tour company is following the rules.
We're all making a living. We need to protect it. We need to make sure that we're responsible how we're viewing these animals.
I don't think these tourists are hurting them right now, as long as everyone listens.
Sabrina Krantz and her daughter try to swim with the dolphins whenever they visit Hawaii. This time may be their last.
What is it about getting up so close to the dolphins that's so special?
I think it's just being in nature in its pure form. You get to see them do their thing. It's just beautiful.
For CBS This Morning, Carter Evans, Oahu.
Thanks, Carter.